Hello, everybody. It's CyberGeek here, and today I just wanted to talk to you all briefly about Android app players and emulators in conjunction with Pokemon Go and Niantic's recent permanent ban wave. It appears that there has been some new information that has surfaced on the internet today in regards to whether or not Niantic and Pokemon Go now have the ability to determine or tell whether or not you are using an Android app player or emulator, ultimately leading to a banned account. There have been many players testing this theory ever since the permanent ban wave has started. What they are finding out is shocking. Unlike the previous game Ingress that was also created by Niantic, the anti-cheat system that has been implemented in Pokemon Go seems to be an evolved version, as players are now reporting that they are creating new accounts through Android app players and emulators, and those accounts are now being banned within a 24-hour period. Like I said, Ingress, a previous game that was created by Niantic, also had an anti-cheat system that was implemented and put in place. However, this anti-cheat system could determine whether or not you were GPS spoofing or botting and permanently ban your account, but as long as you stayed within a certain guidelines, you were able to essentially trick the system and cheat the system and still get away with spoofing and cheating, and they could not ban your account. However, this does not seem to be the case with Pokemon Go, as players are reporting creating brand new accounts and staying within a certain GPS vicinity for a period of time to bypass the ban and still getting their accounts permanently banned. There are widespread results with this, as players are also still reporting that their bots through Pokemon Go are still working, and their GPS spoofing is still working, and their accounts are still working and are not permanently banned. My assumption for this would be that Niantic has a very wide spectrum of analysis with millions of players to feed through in order to weed out all of the cheaters. So if you have not been banned yet and you are still currently botting or GPS spoofing, that does not mean that you slip through the cracks. My assumption would be that they have not gotten to you yet. They have not made it to your account yet, and ultimately your attempts will be in vain, as your accounts will most likely be permanently banned within the next few weeks. So, like I said, this new cheat system that Pokemon Go and Niantic have put into place is something new that we are not used to seeing. It seems to have the ability to tell or determine whether or not you are using these emulators and automatically ban the accounts that are played through them. So it's something completely new. And like I said, players are testing this all around the world and are getting pretty much the same results that if they have already had a banned account through their app player, that they are continuously getting banned accounts through their app players. But these analyses are spread, and as of right now, it's kind of mixed results. And like I said, the mixed results are most likely due to how many players are currently cheating and playing the game. Niantic has millions of players to sift through, and even though you have not been banned yet, that does not mean that you will not be banned in the future sometime soon. Also, it would be important to note that anybody who is using Android app players like Bluestacks or Nox or any other Android app player, it is probably not a smart idea to use your home Wi-Fi. That is probably a red flag in the system currently, that if they are using a Wi-Fi source and they are jumping around within even a 2 mile vicinity, that would probably most likely red flag your account. It is recommended that you use a mobile source like a mobile hotspot. That could be the associated cause for people getting these bans, creating new accounts through app players, and using their home Wi-Fi. And ultimately, it red flags in the system that the Wi-Fi is being moved around within a 2 mile vicinity, which most likely is not possible for the average user. So, just bringing you all the latest news with the current Pokemon Go permanent ban wave. And as always, thank you all for watching, and please like, subscribe, and share.